one of the Lean Rocket Local Fellows from Dollface legend, Ariana Hughes.
Yeah.
Hi, Ariana.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Dollface legend, that's your name.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So people actually call you Dollface.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Especially my dancers. They're just like, oh, there's Dollface. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Are you coming to join the team?
How do you get a name like Dollface?
Well, when I first started out, I was going to school for aesthetics, and I decided to change my career to something that I love more, which was dance. And so, because I was in 4-H when I was younger, I've been growing up dancing pretty much all my life. So I wanted to give some of those skills back to the community more so than focus on aesthetics at that time. So I took that name and applied it to my dance team. This way for the boys and the girls obviously would be my Dollfaces and the boys would be the legends.
Oh, I get it. And so you are, you're not just Dollface as an individual, but you're a dance team.
Yes.
And a dance school.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How long have you had this business?
So Dollface Legend has been established since August of 2021. We have done competitions. We've done parades here that you guys have actually recorded.
Yeah.
We were going to do the Rose Parade, but they canceled it this year, unfortunately. We do halftime shows. We had the honor of being the guest at the Black Excellence Awards this year. And we also just did the Summerfest with Selena Taylor last weekend. We performed there, and we did a Juneteenth performance in Albion this past Saturday as well.
Awesome.
So we have a lot of stuff that we do. We compete. We did our very first dance competition down in Columbus, Ohio for the Baca Cheer Camp, and we took home the first place trophy.
Oh my God. Your very first competition?
Very first competition, yes.
So you've won every competition you've ever been in?
Absolutely.
All right, let's look at some of the photos. I remember seeing you in the parade
Yes.
3 years ago, 2 years ago?
So we did, this is my third season. We just completed our third season.
So I must have, you were brand new when you were in the first Rose Parade.
Yes.
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 Now, where's this?
So that was our Baca competition. This picture right now is where we did the Southside Summerfest a couple weekends ago with Selena. They just called us out and was like, hey, we want some entertainment. We want to see you guys. And we came out and had a blast. That was our Black Excellence Award showcase that we did this past February for them.
How many dancers are in the dance team?
So the team fluctuates depending on what we have going on. Some of the girls are shy when it comes to competitions, so they kind of back out. So, but that's okay because it's all a learning experience for everyone.
Shy dancers?
They're shy. They don't want to get in front of the crowd, so they just like, you know, I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
But you're going to build their confidence.
That is the purpose of Dollface Legend, is to build confidence, leadership, discipline. I'm very big on high academic achievement and just building leaders in our community.
How old are the kids that are in this?
So we served youth ages 5 to 17 years old.
And the same team has kids in that range?
Yes.
Like I saw those pictures, they're short, tall, and everyone in between.
So that was this year's pictures. I didn't share any of the previous year's pictures, but I've had some minis on the team as young as 5 years old. And
it's hip hop majorette dance team. So is it all girls or are there boys on that team
There
too?
are girls. I've had some boys on the team and they did one Christmas parade. Last year they did a Christmas parade and they led the girls down the street and they did their thing, and then we just alternated back and forth. So it was kind of like a little mini competition.
And part of your business is teaching, and you've got a summer camp that's Well, it starts today.
It does, in just a couple of hours, a few minutes actually.
In a few minutes, it starts today.
Yes.
Oh. Where are you doing this?
So we are at Art 634 on the second floor. We are in the big dance studio. So there I'm going to be teaching everyone a little bit of hip hop, jazz, lyrical, and majorette, and getting them ready for the upcoming season. Because with us winning our very first competition, we were automatically entered to come back again in November. So I wanted to get a head start and get the dancers ready and prepared for this upcoming season.
Does a kid need to know what type of dancer they want to be, or do you decide based on what they can do, in which direction you'll head them?
So I pretty much just teach them like from scratch. So if they don't know anything about lyrical, if they don't know anything about jazz or hip hop or majorette, that's why I'm here, to help them to learn those skills. So even if they have no skill level at all, that is my job, to help them to learn that skill level so that they can build confidence within themselves. And we use the parades and halftime shows and things to build that, to get in front of people, to show them, yes, I can do this, and I am confident I got it.
Anyone can be a dancer?
Anyone can be a dancer.
Even someone with 2 left feet?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I have a family member that has 2 left feet, and yeah.
I guess kids will want to be able to learn something right away that they can show off.
Yes.
So is there like the moonwalk? Can you teach kids the moonwalk?
Of course. I break it all the way down.
Okay.
Like simple as simple can get. That is what I do. That's my job.
Now with the camp starting today, is it too late to get into it?
It is not too late for them to get in. I know on my flyer it does say that the last day to register was on Friday, June 14th, but there are still openings and they are still available for them to sign up today. Should
they call your phone number that's on the screen, or how?
They can contact the number that's on the screen, or they can just show up today at 2:45, because we start promptly at 3.
And they miss this week, can they start next week?
It's just a 2-week program,
2 weeks.
and
Okay.
then I'm going to do another one in July.
You want to keep this
one.
going. This is part of the business model that the Lean Rocket Fellows are supporting you with.
Yes. So since I've started with the Lean Rocket boot camp, they have given so many gems. So usually I would take the summer off and then go focus on other things. But this summer I said I wanted to do something different, to give something back to the community, to give them a head start. And Lean Rocket Lab and all of the fellows that are there and the networking that I have been doing has really lit a fire under my butt. So yeah, I had to do it.
Is this a full-time thing then for you?
Yes, this is a full-time job for me. I also teach adults too. So if you're ever interested and want to take a class, you're more than welcome to book a session with me too.
Awesome. Well, I don't know. I'm like those shy girls. I wouldn't be doing it in public. But I have danced at things, and people suggest I don't.
Oh, well, we have to work on that.
Okay, all right. All right, well, maybe I'll let you know. I want to learn to play the drums, too. Maybe I could do both.
See? Yeah, and they go hand in hand.
The dancing drummer. And American One Credit Union, they're a supporter of the Lean Rocket Local Fellows. So have you learned from this program that you have a business model that's sustainable, that you're going to be able to be a success with?
Absolutely. American One has really stepped in. I've actually teamed up with one of the workers from American One. She actually got me a banner. She replaced my old banner and bought me a new banner. Their team put together, I didn't send anything. I just gave them the old banner and they came up with their own design. And I picked it up a couple weeks ago. I want to say a big thank you to Tanya White for that. Because she came in and was like, let's do it. It was for the Rose Parade, but.
Nice, well you can use it at the next event, and
yes.
Tanya White, she should dance as an honorary dancer after
I agree, so we're calling you out, Tanya, you gotta come dance.
Well, congratulations on all the accomplishments and success. Great to have you here today.
Yes, thank you for having me. And
You
if
bet.
nobody told you today, always remember you are phenomenal.
Oh, thanks, Ariana. Ariana Hughes, doll-faced legend and Lean Rocket Local fellow on JTV.